Hello friends, it's Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. How you doing today? Welcome to my channel and welcome to Thrifty Thursday. So a Thrifty Thursday is a open collab hosted by me where anyone can join in any Thursday. Just post a video and use the hashtag Thrifty Thursday. Let me know. I'll add you to my description box where I have a Google Docs linked, and it has all the participants' channels and clickable links to their channels. And just subscribe to my channel, link my channel, and you are good to go. So I went to, this past week, I went to two places. I went to an estate sale and the thrift store. That's it. But it was fabric week apparently. So this is what I got at the estate sale. I'll show you this first and then I'll show you my thrift store stuff. So she had more fabric here at this estate sale. There was more fabric there, but I picked out the ones I liked the best, and the other ones I didn't really care for, so I didn't get those, right? So, let's see, where do I start? Let's see. So, I found these two doilies. This one's a crochet one, and I like this because it's kind of different in the middle here. See how it's kind of spread apart? That's kind of different, right? So, really pretty. It has like the pineapple design out here, and this little design out here. I almost wonder if this is tatted or tatted and crocheted. I'm not sure, but anyway, it's really beautiful and it's like in perfect condition, no stains or anything. So I had picked that up, and also this doily here, which is very beautiful and also in perfect condition. Isn't it gorgeous? And this one has that one doesn't have a label, but this one does have a label. So that was probably handmade, and this was, bought from a store, but still very beautiful and probably vintage, I would think, because it was at an estate sale. And then, let's see, I got this ribbon, a little, let me see if I can get the tape off here. It's a pumpkin Halloween ribbon. She did have a lot of, there was a lot of Christmas stuff, a little bit of this was probably the only Halloween, though, that I saw there. And so, not a lot of sewing stuff, a little bit of sewing stuff, and no patterns or anything like that, just some fabric. So, this is the pieces I picked out. There are some with a lot of fabric and some with just a little piece like this. But I love this. Doesn't it look, I wish there was more of this gorgeous kind of retro green fabric here. I really love that one. I love all of them that I got there. She had some good taste. She just right up my alley with these calico fabrics here. But, and the gingham. So, let's see, let's start on this end. This is a pretty floral here. They're pretty much all floral, but you can see how beautiful. Just an all over calico design. And there's a lot of that one. So I will be able to share most of these. Pretty beautiful pink gingham. Isn't that a pretty pink? Very beautiful. And there's a bunch of that. And then this is not, there's not a lot of this one, but I still love it. Here's a little tag, but it doesn't say where she got it. 10, she started out with 10 yards though. There's not even a yard left here though. So, but very beautiful on that one. And then another red one. Let's see, the first one was a black background or a dark blue background. I think it was black. And this one has a red. These two have two red backgrounds, but very beautiful. Love it. And yes, I do love those. And here's another yellow background, but with a different flower. And the yellow is not as quite as vibrant as the other one, but still very, very beautiful. And then this red, another red background. There's quite a bit of this, whatever this, there's a selvage edge here, but no yardage tags. So very gorgeous on that. So I got those things at the estate sale, plus this little packet of goodies. So it's a plastic envelope with all these little cards in here, and I just I didn't look at all of them, but I looked at them enough to know that like I wanted to get this. So in here is some little note papers, and there's a little stationery set with some cards too. So she just like stored them all in this little plastic envelope apparently, but little note papers. Just one second. Yes, some little note papers, and Then matching that is some postcards, which is interesting. You know, you don't see that in a stationery set very often, at least I haven't. So they match the note papers. So several postcards, all the same, which I love. And so, yep. And then some stationery paper, like to write a letter on. Several sheets of that. And then, let's see, oh, this is, I think, the envelopes that go with the stationery. So pink envelopes. And then there's some cards, or some cards here. Let's see. I think these envelopes, white envelopes, go with these cards right here. So there's a few of these. Let me get them all here. This is just a label of some kind. Stationery ensemble. What that goes with the stationery. Okay, so a few of these cards. They're very probably, I would guess, early 70s. They don't have a date on them, but very gorgeous. Let me hold them so you can see them. For a Sweet Girl, and they're little kids cards. And I believe this is a birthday card. Yeah, these are two the same, and they look like they've never been folded, or if they were folded, I don't know. They are unfolded, but they feel like they've never been bent all the way closed. And then so inside is the birthday greeting for a little girl, and this little dot to dot, drawing that you can do a little activity for the birthday person. Isn't that cute? I thought that was so cute, and the little girl is so cute with her little kitty cat and ice cream cone and a bow in her hair. Anyway, on to the next one. So there's two more super cute little cards. This little dog looks like a basset hound. These were bent. These were folded, not bent, but never used. Another little, is this birthday? Yeah, this is a birthday. And it's got a little maze in here, that little activity for the little puppy. So cute, I love that. And a little bee there. And Maria, a squirrel card. So cute. Oh my goodness, look at those eyes. And look at that little hat. A little bouquet of flowers. Oh my goodness, so cute. And in this one, there is, let's see, this is find all the words in this picture that begin with a B. And then the answers are right down here, and here's your little birthday greeting. And this could be colored, it seems, I would think. If I was a kid, I'd be like, I want to color that. So even if I was adult, I might want to color it. So anyway, super cute little cards, little like retro cards. And then these pretty cards were in there too, never folded. Isn't that strange? And no date on here either. So just blank cards, just pretty little rose cards. Maybe these went, wait, do these match the, I don't know if these went with this or not. They are pink roses. This may have been part of this set too, I guess. Okay, that could be. So anyway, I thought that was super cute. That's all from the estate sale. And that was just down and around the corner from me. I've never had one that close to me before. I was like, I've been watching it all week, wishing I could stop by on Thursday and Friday morning, but it didn't start till 9, and I have to be at work at 8:30, so I don't mind. I don't really go till Saturday anyway. They have them here, around here, Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays is 50% off day, so I did not mind waiting until Saturday. So then one day I went to the thrift store. I really went to donate something as I'm reorganizing and cleaning out things, and of course I had to go inside. I only went once this week. That's the only time I went. So it happened to be fabric day at the thrift store too, because they had so much fabric and so much of the fabric, like this right here. This is a lot of fabric, and they had tons just like this. I have no idea where it came from, but I picked out my very favorites, because otherwise it would have cost me a fortune. Even though it was a thrift store, it adds up, right? So this one I picked out, besides the fact that it's floral, the thing that got me is the background color here. If you can see, it's a pretty like mint color, mint green, or I don't know if it's quite aqua, because there's more green than blue, but I would describe it more of a mint green background. And it is just, that really got me. I was like, that is so beautiful. It looks more vintage, and it could be vintage, but it looks vintage with that mint green background. So I love that one. And then I picked out, this one had two pieces, this smaller piece and a giant, a lot here. And this one has just the all over kind of calico look, but with the flowers aren't tiny, but they're still small and very beautiful on this one too. So that one I loved the most out of everything that was there. And this one I didn't see at first. You have to get up close to see what it is. But there's little words all over it that say moo. And these are little cow heads. So super cute little cow fabric. I thought very unique and different. So I had to get that. And then some doilies. This doily here, which can be easily cut apart, as you can see. Just like little doilies all sewn together. And it's kind of different because it has a ring in the middle. I've never gotten a doily like that before, where it has that hard ring in the middle, and then I guess they sew out from there. But and it's a different shape too. Let me show you. It's this shape here. So different shape and kind of just different, and I can cut it apart and have several doilies there. And then this doily here, also very beautiful, but this one has stains on it. But I'm going to probably wash it and then coffee dye it. So that'll be perfectly imperfect by the time I'm done with it, right? So I have a little string here just for, I don't know, maybe a price tag was on there at one time. There wasn't a price tag on a thrift store actually. But super cute. Great for junk journals. And then there's 3 like placemat size. These are all the same condition, so I don't really even need to show you all 3 of them. But here's a string. And the cut work kind of white placemat, and it's just white kind of cottony fabric, and I can easily, I think if I coffee dye this will be really beautiful, more beautiful coffee dye than white. So that's my plan for these 3, and that is it. So I hope you enjoyed. Happy Thrifty Thursday, and I will see you in my next video. Have a great day.